Hello everyone! Welcome to day 13 of 365 days Facebook Live opportunity. How are you today? What's your vibe? Alright, let's start with bringing both of our hands on top of our chest. Let's recenter back into our heart space, releasing everything that happened today, or if you're just about to start your day, bringing your awareness into your heart space. Bring both of your hands on your chest and the central part of your chest into your heart space. And check in how you feel from the top of your head, down to your neck, down to your shoulders, hips, knees, and down to your feet. And close your eyes if it's available for you. Go inward and check in how you feel. How's your internal world? Let's do 3 refreshing breaths together. Inhale deeply. And then as you exhale, relax your face, relax your neck, relax your shoulders, relax your hips down to your feet. 2 more breaths. Inhale deeply. And exhale. 1 more breath. Inhale. And exhale. And then if it happened that you close your eyes, you may open your eyes now. Hi, Rowena. Hi, Christopher. Thank you very much for being live with me. So, today, we will talk about you are more than you can imagine. So we thought that as soon as our mother gave birth to us, and then our parents brought us to school, which you learn languages, you learn different kind of subject, and then all the way you're in high school and you learn to, hello amazing lady, thank you so much. And then you learn to socialize, and then you get to college, you choose your course, or maybe you jump to a job and you skip college. So we thought that we are just human, came out on this earth, we gotta study very hard, gotta find a job, or else if you don't have a job, you don't have money, and after that you end up on the street. We all thought of that. If we don't work hard, we will be hungry. And then so what we did is, we study very hard, or maybe didn't really study hard. Who knows? Anyway, however you study when you are in college or high school, you end up working. Yeah? You work. And then you work and you work, but in your mind, you're working because for the salary. Yeah? And then after that, while you're working, you're a little bit sad, and then you look for a partner. You look for a husband. You look for a wife. And then you will finally get married, and you will create a baby, and then you will tell exactly the same to your baby. You gotta study hard. After that, you gotta find a better job. A job that will give you a good salary, or if you don't have enough salary, it will be difficult for you to live as a human. Or if you didn't get a salary, you didn't get a job, you will end up sleeping on the street. You will say exactly the same to your children. I don't think that's the way we should live as human beings. So I wanna share a little bit story about me. So you have a glimpse of who am I. Maybe you think that I'm just like a perfect human being, like who knows everything. No, I'm not. So Year 2016 was one of the challenging year for me. Year 2016. I know all of us, we all, maybe some of you, this year 2019, year 2020, year 2021 is the most challenging year for you. For me, was year 2016. Year 2016 was the year suddenly I start thinking like, who am I? What am I doing? What's my purpose in life? Why do I have to exist? Why do I even have to work? Why do I even have to find a husband? Why do I even continue my life? Now, of course, not to the point that I wanna kill myself, but this was the question. I just don't get the point of existing. At that year of 2016, I was like, suddenly I started thinking like, what happened? Like, why? Like, and then I will tell to my, if I will have a kid, I will tell to my kid exactly the same. Like, hey, you have gotta study and you gotta find a job. And then you tell to your children exactly what I tell you, and then da 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 da. It's the same. So I was thinking like, okay, I will never get married. I will never have a children until I can explain to my children of why do you have to exist. Yeah. Because it's, for me, it's a bit shallow just to think of you just have to exist just to exist, just to survive. It's like there must be a bigger reason. And then every time I close my eyes, I can feel there's a deep reason of why do I have to exist, more than just laying babies and then getting pregnant and taking care of the house and being a wife for someone. I can feel there's something more I should be doing as a human being, but I don't know what it is. But I listen carefully. Every time I close my eyes, it's there. And then what I did is, after that, I decided to pack all my things, sell everything I have in Manila, and then just have my backpack, actually not backpack, and my big 30 kilo of luggage. I don't know, like I booked five one-way ticket around Asia, no plan, just travel, and I don't know what I'm gonna do. But the thing is, I can feel in my heart there's something for me, but I don't know what it is. And then finally, I joined a lot of retreats, a lot of trainings. And one of the trainings that I joined actually here in Thailand, in Chiang Mai, is finding your soul purpose. And we did a lot of heart meditation, and I found that I desired to be a yoga instructor. The reason why I decided to be a yoga instructor, just to guide more people similar like me, that yoga is more than just getting into the posture like that. But for me, yoga is more than going inside your body, having connection with yourself, having more relationship with yourself, and learning to listen to the message of our body. That was my intention of taking a yoga teacher training, finally being a yoga teacher. And finally, at the time, I felt that, oh, I have purpose. Oh, I didn't just wake up and then eat, sleep, and then wake up. Finally, I felt that I'm using my energy, adding value to the life of everyone around me. So, I'm sharing this because I desire for you to actually listen. If you close your eyes, of course, you have to release all the entertainment, release all the distraction. You have to release all this distraction. You have to have a moment in a day that you're just quiet. And then you close your eyes, you listen to the voice inside you. Yeah? And when you listen to that voice inside you, it will guide you. It will tell you something you will be surprised. Suddenly, it will guide you to take action and decision that you never done before. At first, your mind cannot comprehend because you never done it before. But if you will listen to that inner guide will tell you where's the next step. And then suddenly, at first, every action that you're going to do doesn't make sense. It looks like you're lost in space. But you keep moving and moving and moving and moving. And then suddenly, it will unfold right in front of you. And suddenly, it will make sense. Like every action that you do, it's what you are really meant to be here. That is your why, your existence. The why of your existence. I know it's quite deep because we are just normal. Like I wake up, I go to work, I come home, I watch television, and then I have a wife, I have a children, and then I will bring my children to school, and then we watch television, and then we eat and we sleep. So like that. That's normal. But if we talk about like what is your purpose as a human being, of course some of you, maybe your purpose is really raising a baby. You can feel it in your heart. I have so many friends that we were 5 friends, and then we all ask like, what do you desire when you become adult? 4 of them, they want to be married and will have kids, and now all of them are married and have kids, and I guess that's their purpose in life. And then when it comes to me, I said, I think I desire to travel and do something else. So everyone have purpose in life. So it's so great when we know what's our why. We know what keep us moving instead of just robotic. You just example, like you're watching me, what is your intention of watching me? You gotta find an intention. Do you desire to get inspired? Do you desire to learn something? Or you just like, no, I'm just watching this lady just in the internet. That's it. It's like shallow, it's like blank. But the thing is, your energy, your time is so precious. You are so precious. You gotta know like what's your why. What is your intention? What's your intention when you work? What's your intention when you do something? What's your intention? Like, even because if you put an intention in everything that you do, it's like it compound. It's like it compound. It becomes more fruitful. And the end of the day, you will sleep in peace. Yeah. So it's not just, we are not just human being having this waking up and sleep and eat and die. And then give birth and sleep and die. Yeah? From this moment forward, I invite you to think to yourself, like, what is my why? What is my why of my existence? It's a very good question. Like, what's my why? Why do I have to exist? When I first asked this question to a friend, I asked him like, why do you do what you do? What's your why? Why do you think we have to exist? And he thought that I'm so suicidal. See, it's not suicidal because nobody talk about this. Like, what's your why? Of course, some father and parents, if your why is raising your children, then of course it's, I don't have kids, I'm not married, so I cannot talk on that part. But if you're like me, like you're single, you don't have kids yet, it's like, what's your why? What's your why of just existing? Because most of us, we thought like, okay, after college, okay, and I jump immediately to a marriage. And because we thought without marriage, without partner, then we are in the void. And not everyone is comfortable with the void. But the thing is, this is the best part of your life when you are in the void. In the void, in between, after college or after when you're not married yet, when you don't have children, there's a void. And this is a gift because you get to ask yourself like, who am I? What's my intention? What do I desire to give to this world? How do if I die, like what can I live in this world? Like can I actually add value to the life of others? Like can you imagine you have 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days of your entire life for the whole year. How do you desire to use that? Do you want to just like wake up, have breakfast, eat, sleep, watch movie, and then eat, sleep, maybe drink a little bit, and eat, sleep, and like just like that? And then the next you know, oh, my hair is color white. Okay, I'm going to die. Okay, I will tell to my children to do the same. I really do believe it's better if we just know our why, because I really believe when we know our why, we can do anyhow. And when we know our why and who we really are, when we know, even though the outside, the politics and this and that doesn't really touch us, because we know who we are and we know where we're going. And I believe that's a very, very, very fruitful way of living. Okay, that's all for today. Thank you so much for listening. Okay, thank you, June K, Jonar, Rowena, thank you so much. And Christopher and Dee, if you're there, thank you so much for being live with me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, ask your why. What is your why? Because you are more than you can imagine. We are more than we can imagine. We are more. All right? Bye, everyone. I'll see you tomorrow. And if you have any question, any clarification, or any topic that you desire us to talk, if it's aligned in my heart, we will talk about it. All right? Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's such a privilege to connect with all of you. It's such a privilege to have this kind of conversation. Thank you so much. Bye.